Hello there guys, and welcome back to another review, and today we will be taking a look at the Safari Ltd Albertosaurus. Now Albertosaurus, which name means Alberta lizard, as the name suggests, is a genus of tyrannosaur that lived in the late Cretaceous period from 71 to around 68 million years ago in what is now Canada. Now it was around 8 to 9 meters long and weighed around 1.7 to 2.5 tons. Now the formation in Canada where it's known is called the Horseshoe Canyon Formation, and the environment that it lived it would have shared alongside many different types of hadrosaurs, including Edmontosaurus, Saurolophus and Hypacrosaurus, the Ankylosaur Anodontosaurus, the Nodosaurid Edmontonia, the ceratopsians Eotriceratops and Pachyrhinosaurus, as well as the small alverosaurid Albertonicus. Albertosaurus is one of the more lesser known tyrannosaurs, but we've known about it for quite a while. I mean, I'd say lesser known in the general public. Because whenever anyone sees a tyrannosaur, it's like, oh, that's a T-Rex, that's a T-Rex. No, it's not. Albertosaurus was more lightly built than Tyrannosaurus, and also had these crests above the head as well. But what's more amazing about Albertosaurus is that, well, it was found, a lot of remains have been found from a bone bed that contains around 26 different animals of various ages and sizes, from a small 2-year-old up into a gigantic old individual of around over 10 meters long. Now, it's unknown why so many carnivores were brought together. Perhaps they were all a family group, or perhaps over many hundreds of years, different groups of Albertosaurus maybe got washed in a stream or a river, and all just were grouped then together by the changing tides and everything. Again, we're still uncertain. But strangely enough, amongst the bone bed was also found the remains of the alverosaurid Albertonicus. So, goes to show you learn something new from a lot of different types of fossil bone beds. You never know what's going to be in there. But I digress. So, Albertosaurus is one of the latest figures that Safari Ltd have decided to update from their Carnegie line. The original Albertosaurus was done probably more than 2 decades ago. But now that we have this one, this is an absolutely fantastic upgrade. This is a great figure. First things first, we'll have a look at the head. The head sculpt is really nicely done. We've got the large sort of the jaw here, so the mouth is open. We've got the nostrils, this beautiful blue eye, and we've got the crests on top of the head. These crests were probably maybe used for display. Maybe males have the larger crests. May also have helped shield their eyes from the sun's rays. So the inside of the mouth is really nicely done. Really, really nicely detailed inside. Got the teeth here sort of exposed. As it's growling, maybe it's challenging an opponent. Maybe another Albertosaurus, or maybe it's going in for the kill. See, there's also got lip covering there as well, so that would have gone over the teeth. But it's been really, really nicely detailed. Really, really nice. Go down the neck, we can see the beautiful scale work. I mean, look at that, all along the body. These absolutely gorgeous scales that have been picked out on this figure, going all the way down the tail. You can tell this is a Doug Watson sculpt because it's just beautifully done. We've got the small arms as well, the classic Tyrannosaur arms, the 2 fingers. Got the long, large, powerful legs. See the humerus up here. The big old bird-like feet with the 3 claws. Also a bit of skin detailing there, that's going over the toes. Got the small dew claw at the back there. There's the cloaca. Got some really nice detail and musculature here for the tail, base of the tail going all the way down to the tip. Now the pose itself, the animal is looking to its left, so it's sort of just like roaring, with the base of the tail turning, curls just slightly to the right. Its left foot is planted forward, right foot is planted back backward as it's in a striding pose. I think it looks really, really cool. One thing that does draw your eye is the colour scheme. This is a beautiful colour scheme with this brown head, the brown stripes going all the way down the end of the tail, with this mint green that I think contrasts beautifully with this brown. And also, it would have been very effective camouflage when hunting its prey through the forests. You'd never know the Albertosaurus was there until it was too late. You can even see there's like a darker wash sort of around the eyes and the horns as well. I think that looks really, really cool. Really, really nice. You can see the ear holes sculpted there. One there. And one there as well. And one thing that you'll have noticed throughout this review is that this figure stands perfect on its 2 feet. There's no warping, at least not on my copy. No warping on the toes or on the feet. They stand fully flat. I mean, that is just brilliant. I mean, sure that the feet are, of course, flat. There's no, like, detailing or anything. It is just flat in there, but that is great. Very reminiscent of the original Carnegie Albertosaurus, how it was just, it could just stand up on its own. But this is fantastic. I'm glad I don't have to have a stand or prop it against another figure. It can stand up perfectly fine on its own, which is amazing. Speaking of the Carnegie Collection Albertosaurus, if I move this one off to the side, here is, this was actually made in 2003, so literally 20 years ago, and you can see the night and day difference. For a long time, this was probably the best Albertosaurus you could get, and now we have this one, which is fantastic. I mean, you can maybe even still use this one, maybe as a sub-adult, maybe even as a female. Maybe the male was trying to impress her. But yeah, just a real night and day difference between these two figures. I mean, literally, night, day. But yeah, what a difference 20 years makes. So what a fantastic update. And also bring in some of Albertosaurus's contemporaries. Here is the Collector Edmontosaurus and the Safari Limited Pachyrhinosaurus. I don't think the Albertosaurus will be taking on an Edmontosaurus anytime soon, but probably juveniles it may have potentially preyed upon. Pachyrhinosaurus, though, it may have been able to bring down, either on its own or in a pack. Again, we're not sure, but I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a comparison here. So, all in all, I think this is a wonderful figure. To be honest, I don't really have any complaints with this guy. I mean, maybe it would have been nice if maybe we could have had it maybe with its jaw closed, but then again, there's just such a nice detail inside of the mouth that, well, again, it might just be just a little nitpick. Maybe for some of you would have preferred it to have a closed mouth, but I think this is a wonderful figure. You can purchase this on Everything Dinosaur. I will leave a link, once again, in the description box below. I highly recommend you pick this guy up. It is a wonderful figure. I mean, the amount of detail is... I mean, look at that head sculpt. The gorgeous scale work on that head is amazing. There's that beautiful blue eye. It's just such a fantastic figure. And yeah, I mean, it's just nice to have something that isn't T-Rex all the time. And who knows what secrets Albertosaurus will have for us in the future. Will we finally know if they were pack hunters? Who knows? Only time will tell. And, well, in the future of dinosaur paleontology, things are changing all the time. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. Please like, comment and subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Believe me, I look at my analytics. I know who hasn't and who is. But, yeah, so, hope you guys have enjoyed, and hope to see you all in the next video. So, please take care, guys. See you later. Bye.